Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. Okay, man, they opened up the malls in Atlanta yesterday, and it was a line that you see in the thumbnail of a lot of young black, men lining up for the Jordan 5s. Now, the Jordan 5, to my knowledge, they sold out online. So with Jimmy Jazz being able to open back up at Atlanta Mall, I put an article in the description so you can read it. They had an opportunity to get the shoes that they missed out on. Me personally, I've never stood in the line for a pair of shoes at all. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I just never really been into shoes. I have shoes and I don't even wear them. I have ones, I have, Adidas, I have, a lot of different shoes. The one shoes I wear the most is my steel toe shoes. It's the ones I make the most money in, on a regular basis. But, I just never really been into shoes. I got a lot of hats, but other than that, I just really never been materialistic. I always been more of a technology guy. I always wanted the top laptop, or, maybe if I play video games, that just collect dust most of the time. But that's kind of been where my mind is at. So I never could fathom sitting in line for a pair of gym shoes. You know what I'm saying? And if I had to sit in line for shoes, I wouldn't have to sit in line in shoes because I'm connected. I can just get the damn shoes without even having to worry about if I really want them. But, it's unfortunate. But people say, oh, these guys are stupid and they stand in line and, oh, they falling for the 22 fake. You got to understand the coronavirus is only attacking people that have pre-existing respiratory issues or older people. You know what I'm saying? These young people, young men or men in general, they don't go to the hospital. We don't go to the hospital as frequently as we should. Women go more frequently because obviously they got open wounds, and then you got pregnancies and birth control. So women are more likely to go to the hospital than men. And a lot of those men may end up, in Atlanta getting coronavirus, and they may not show symptoms. They may show some symptoms, or they may just crack their neck, or they might just cough and it's over with. So they don't fear it. Men don't fear, especially black men don't fear health problems till it's too late. And then it's an epidemic going on in Atlanta as far as HIV. So you talking to some people that may have HIV, may not have HIV, that's still going raw on women, and women letting go raw on them. They ain't fearing the epidemic of HIV in Atlanta. You think they're gonna fear some coronavirus? Something that I'm 22 years old, I'm 25 years old. I'll be able to beat it. If they ain't scared of HIV, they ain't scared of no coronavirus. And that's a huge situation going down there in Atlanta. It's said that, at one point, 70-80% of people down there may have it. And if they don't fear that, you know what I'm saying? I would be scared to go to Atlanta and stick my shit in something down there. They got shit that eat through the plastic. You feel what I'm saying? So I would be scared. But just to let you know, and people say, well, why did Jordan still release his shoes? Why is Jeff Bezos still, selling non-essential items on Amazon and not taking care of his employees? He done made $1 billion since the coronavirus has started from, was it March 18th to April 15th? We talked about it on a live stream. Check our current news playlist out. It's the only live there. He's made $1 billion. Why hasn't he took half that money? And he don't pay no taxes basically on Amazon. Why ain't take $1 billion and give his employees profit sharing? You know what I'm saying? That $1 billion, you can take care of all your employees, the drivers, the people there. Take that money. What is $1 billion? You know what I'm saying? You just lost a $1 billion or $2 billion to your wife. You'd have made that back in a month. If this pandemic keep going on, this is a pandemic keep going on, the next 30 days, you're going to make another $1 billion. You're going to make it right back, but it's all about keeping a small man small. So before y'all get on Jordan, why is he releasing this shoe? He got to get paid just like Jeff Bezos got to get paid. Steve Ballmer is made $1 billion since this time. It's several different billionaires we talked about in that live stream that made that money, and I'll leave the link in the description so you don't have to look for it. It'll be under source link in the description. It'll be right with the article. It'll have a YouTube link. Am I upset that those brothers are standing in line for a pair of Jordans? The perception of it, yes, it just looks stupid. You tell them they have a little Million Man March, by the Martin Luther King statue in Atlanta, they ain't showing up. In this time, who thinking about a pair of shoes? And I've seen people posting it on social media. Oh, I missed the Jordan 5. I can't believe it. And you unemployed. You a non-essential worker applying for unemployment. So this is what you're doing. Take your unemployment check because your rent deferred to buy some pair of shoes. Just pure ignorance. You know, and you sitting here and you worried about a pair of shoes selling out online and you unemployed and you don't have no money saved up, kill yourself. Pure ignorance. I ain't worried about a video game. I ain't worried about a pair of shoes. I'm worried about stacking up on food. I'm worried about paying the rent, paying the water bill, paying the light bill, you know, keeping the lights on. I'm worried about having some money for the next month. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I'm worried about is, so where are you going to wear the shoes to? At the gas station where y'all going to have a big ass party at? Come on, everybody getting a pair of shoes that came out 5 times, 20 times before, so we all can have the same shoes and the same outfits on. We all can have the same Fashion Nova outfits on. It's pure ignorance. Pure. No two ways around it. You know, and none of them dudes have masks on or nothing. To the pictures that I seen. To line up and get a pair of shoes. Ain't none of you about to go drop 30, maybe on 2K. Or you gonna be in the club with the same shoe. I never got that. Same outfit, same shoes on. Come on. And should people get mad at Jimmy Jazz? They gotta get paid too. They've been a month without income. So they gotta get their profit too. You can't get mad at them. That's why I say having a billionaire mindset everybody ain't built like that. Everybody ain't callous or heartless to do that. But is that painting to the perception of black people? Yeah. Yeah. Am I mad at Jordan? Absolutely not. Am I mad at them people standing in line? Absolutely. But then again, like I said, them the people that don't even fear AIDS or HIV down there. They don't fear that shit. They ain't fear no corona. And they opened up the blackest city in America first. And they had this poll saying, oh, there's expected to be 243 more cases in states that's already open. You know, okay. Guesstimate numbers again. But for sure, it'll be some cases in that line. Nobody was wearing no PPE, masks, gloves, nothing like that. And is it a shame? It is a shame, but that's their life. That's what they choose to do. You can't get mad at how somebody else live that. Well, they putting us all at risk. If you got your mask and your gloves on and you taking care of yourself and doing it the right way, you ain't got to worry about it. If I had a son or somebody went down to that Jimmy Jazz and they was trying to get in my house, man, please. I'm gonna kick your ass for coming here. Don't come here. And that's the God honest truth. Them dudes don't fear nothing. They think it's a game, and it's not a game. You know, and it just look bad. And all them standing just looking goofy as hell. Dressed like some fucking buffoons. You know, but that's why they open the line up first. Let's see those guys, see what happens to the black people first. You know, let's see if they get sick. If they recover, we can take their antibodies to their plasma and heal the world. That's how they looking at them. And pure ignorance. I would beat the shit out of it if that was one of my family members. Even if it was okay to go out there. This is you done missed a lot of them dudes that missed them. They ain't probably even employed in general. They done miss work and people need help and you buying shoes. I can see lining up in the grocery store. I can see lining up, you know, at Home Depot. I can see fighting over toilet paper, water, some essential items, but they lining over on some fucking shoes that done came out 5 or 10 times before. Makes no sense. I just never got everybody want to have the same shoe on. There's nothing unique about the shoe. Atlanta got to do better. But you know, eventually the world got to open back up. So people, you know, acting like this is the leprosy or this is the black plague. It's not. You could take precautions to protect yourself against it, but either people gonna lose their houses, people going to lose their cars. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to open it back up. You know, because some of these people, as soon as they open back up, they gonna want their rent right then and there. And some of these people are losing businesses, losing gyms, losing houses, losing cars already. They ain't trying to hear that. And then they haven't made it a law where you can defer it and just defer it and then pay it when it start back. They ain't made that a law yet. So it got to open back up if they're not going to pass those laws to protect credit and to protect, you from losing your houses and your cars. And them laws ain't coming no time soon. You got to open it back up. Or you're going to have the coronavirus on the street. You just got to protect yourself and you got to hope for a cure pretty soon. But there's a lot of people that want to take that vaccine too. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Let me know what you guys think. We're going.